Rarely have I been more excited or more fortunate to conduct a conversation as I was in this upcoming conversation you're about to see, where I was privileged to spend a few moments with Shohei Shigematsu and Rem Koolhaas. And we talked about the last design detail and the most Jewish of all, which are the Mezuzot that OMA, their firm, have created to put on each door, outside each door of this great, great building. And I really hope you enjoy the conversation. What did you first think when the rabbi of a synagogue calls two such important architects and asks you how you feel about designing a mezuzah for the doors of the building? What was your first reaction when I made that call?
It was totally unexpected and also particularly interesting, because I had to admit from the beginning that I was completely unprepared and totally inexperienced in what you were asking.
All right, so you were intrigued and challenged.
Those are the right words, but definitely challenged because
Well, I think it's rewarding to be able to design even to the smallest detail, and I think it really represents your openness as an institution or as a temple to ask us to design such things.
And it kind of really felt particularly intimate, of course, because it's really about the inner workings of your situation.
Show, I think what you're saying is quite beautiful. It does reflect the temple's openness and its multicultural neighborhood and the multicultural nature of Los Angeles.
That's true.
And what you were saying about intimacy is very important, because generally speaking, a mezuzah goes on the front door, back door of our homes. And I think that's also the larger meta mission of the Pavilion, is for it to be a home away from home.
Yeah, I think that's quite beautiful, and I think Rem's design is really kind of adds another level of contemporary design to the building, and I think that's a beautiful addition.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a moment. Rem, your choice of materials, the end product to me looks very much like it has accomplished the same goal as the building, which is that it is very modern in terms of its materiality, but it also looks quite ancient in terms of its form. So talk to us a little bit about something I had never heard of before, which was aluminum foam.
You always need to explore new materials, and in this case, can really create new materials. Aluminum is a very long-standing material, so it was a kind of radical redefinition of a classic material. And that made it particularly exciting to use in such a almost kind of millennial enterprise.
So let's talk about the color scheme in the building and how you went about choosing the colors for the mezuzot for each of the floors that have their own defined color scheme. Tell us about your color choices in the building and therefore the color choices behind the mezuzot.
The colors are actually related to the context and the kind of great light of LA, I think, Also, the green somewhat relates to the color of the dome of the sanctuary. I think there are subtle, kind of relationships to the existing colors.
Yeah. Can you just briefly kind of describe the design and manufacturing process of each mezuzah? How are these things actually made?
There are the scripture within, of course, the aluminum shin, the aluminum foam, pigmented resin, and an aluminum mounting bracket and cover seal.
Those are the ingredients. Well, let me just close by thanking both of you. I can't wait till the day the three of us are shoulder to shoulder to cut that ribbon. Okay?
Let's do it fast. Yes.
Thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.